Amazon deal of the day. It was already on sale. Whoa. Okay. Hello. We are going to unbox some books. So recently, Amazon deals of the day has been getting me. They really have been getting me. Yes, they have. So we're going to unbox some Amazon purchases here. And then when you watch this, we will have unboxed, or we will be unboxing, yes, when you watch this, we will have also unboxed Barnes & Noble, because I do have some books coming from Barnes & Noble. So we're going to go ahead and get into this one. I do know what's in these boxes because I recently ordered them. But yeah, I'm about to show you what's in these boxes. We're going to start with this guy. Let's see what this is. Oh, yes. King of Pride by Anna Huang. Oh, this is book 2 of the Kings of Sin, which means books 1 and 3 might be in this one. Ah, yes. Book 1 and book 3. And we'll slip book 2 in here. Okay, so these I got Amazon deal of the day because I didn't mind I don't mind Anna Huang's writing. I appreciate, I'm willing to give this series, let me find my words. I'm willing to give this series a chance based on the things that I've already read from her. Even if those books weren't my favorite or I had some, thoughts about them, I'm still willing to give these books a shot. So King of Wrath, I'm not going to read these because I feel like everybody might know about this series already, but these were like $9.80 something a piece. So I went ahead and grabbed all 3 because it was cheaper on Amazon than it would have been with my Barnes & Noble membership. So I went ahead and grabbed these 3. Boom. We'll put them here. Okay. Next, we have this box. Ugh. I know what this is. This is Tress of the Emerald Sea. Okay. If you have if you have watched any of my videos up till now, you would probably know I am a sucker for green and gold. You could probably put a history book in a green and gold cover and I would buy it. Because there's something about that combination that just teases my brain. I love it. So when I saw this book cover come up on Amazon deal of the day, I was like, we're doing it. I think this was like 47% off or something. So it was like just over $10. It was rad. So you know what? I've decided I will read the backs of these, but I will read them at the end. So Tress of the Emerald Sea by Brandon Sanderson. You guys, I have so many books. Don't mind me. Don't mind me with this really not sharp steak knife. Just pointing it everywhere. My brain. Okay. What is this? You're welcome. After that mess, Starling House by Alex E. Harrow. I have been eyeing this on Book of the Month for a while, but I wasn't fully sold. I'm not a witchy book person, but it's not my favorite kind of book. It's not my favorite thing to read. So I was really on the fence about this one. Is this what it's about? I don't know. I could be wrong about this one. Anyhow, I love this cover. And so I've been eyeing this book for a really long time. So I went ahead and got this one. I don't love this. You can't take this off, but it just is what it is. So yes, obviously went ahead and got this one. I wish I would stop repeating myself every 5 seconds. It's a very chaotic video. I'm sorry. This was about $11. So it was, or $9 or something for the hardback. So I went ahead and got it. There are other things in this box that are not, there's like, it's not true. For mostly books. There is one thing that's not a book. Okay. So one of the things in this box is for the preschool. And it is The Hidden Rainbow. So we are doing a spring week at the preschool when we come back from spring break. So this is all about gardens. It's super cute. So that was in this box. I'm going to toss it. And then some SD cards were in this box. And then I got, oh my gosh, this brings back so much memories. This was a nostalgic buy for me. I was at Bible study the other night, and the gal there, one of the gals there, we were chatting about books that we really love to read. And this series was one of the books that it's stuck in my mind. And let me see. Okay, let me see if there's these are tiny. These little paperbacks are hilarious. They're so tiny. Okay. So this is the Morgan's Cross series from Nora Roberts. Again, this was a total nostalgic buy. So Morgan's Cross, Dance of the Gods, and The Valley of Silence. Or Valley of Silence. Focus. There you go. I got these because I want to reread them. And this was like, this is a tiny little box. Seriously, for comparison, let me show you. This is a hardback. It's so tiny. And then one of the paperbacks, I don't know why I'm cracking up about this. It's so hilarious. They're so tiny. It's like could fit in it. It's funny. Anyway, so this series is from something that I read in my high school days. And so I really wanted to reread them after we were talking about some of these cool series at Bible study, of all places. So we'll start with these ones because they're in my hand. I won't read the second and third synopsis, but I will read book one. Again, I'm really sorry about how chaotic this video is. I'm sorry. Okay, the Circle Trilogy begins with an epic tale that breaks down the boundaries between reality and the otherworldly, while forging together the passions of the men and women caught in a battle for the fate of humanity. In the last days of Summer High Sorry, my dog bumped you. In the last days of high summer, with lightning striking blue and a black sky, the sorcerer stood on a high cliff overlooking the raging sea. Belting out his grief into the storm, I feel like there's always she has done really good putting a pronounce. It's not in these ones. Drat, it's not. Hoy Mac Coin Kenoth, I don't know, rails against the evil that has torn his twin brother from their family's embrace. Her name is Lilith. Existing for over 1,000 years, she has lured countless men to an immortal doom with her soul-stealing kiss. But now this woman, known as Vampire, will stop at nothing until she rules the world and those beyond it. Hoy is no match for the dark siren, but his powers come from the goddess Morgan, and it is through her that he will get his chance at vengeance. At Morgan's charge, he must gather 5 others to form a ring of power strong enough to overcome Lilith. A circle of 6. Himself, the witch, the warrior, the scholar, the one of many forms, and the one he's lost. And it is in this circle, hundreds of years in the future, where Hoyt will learn how strong his spirit and his heart have become. Anyway, I loved this series. We'll see if it holds up over the years, or if I've changed, or I don't know. We'll see if it holds up. Okay, I'm going to read the synopsis of Starling House. I'm mostly doing this for me. If you don't like this, skip to the end. I dream sometimes about a house I've never seen. Opal is a lot of things: orphan, high school dropout, full-time cynic, and part-time cashier. But above all, she's determined to find a better life for her younger brother, Jasper. One that gets them out of Eden, Kentucky, a town remarkable for only 2 things: bad luck and E. Starling, the reclusive 19th century author of The Underland, who disappeared over 100 years ago. All she left behind were dark rumors and her home. Everyone agrees that it's best to ignore the uncanny mansion and its misanthropic heir, Arthur. Almost everyone, anyway. I should be scared, but in the dream, I don't hesitate. Opal has been obsessed with the Underland since she was a child. When she gets the chance to step inside Starling House and make some extra cash for her brother's escape fund, she can't resist. But sinister forces are digging deeper into the buried secrets of Starling House, and Arthur's own nightmares have become far too real. As Eden herself seems to be drowning in its own ghosts, As Eden itself seems to be drowning in its own ghosts, Opal realizes that she might finally have found a reason to stick around. In my dream, I'm home, and now she'll have to fight. Welcome to Starling House. Enter if you dare. This is not what I thought it was going to be. So, yeah, I'm excited. Starling House. You're welcome for saying it like that. Okay, Tress of the Emerald Sea. I'm going to read the back of this. This is Brandon Sanderson. I've actually never read anything Brandon Sanderson, and this will be only my second book by him that I will have owned. So, dear reader, I started writing this in secret as a novel just for my wife. She urged me to share it with the world, and alongside 3 other secret novels with the support of readers worldwide, it grew into the biggest Kickstarter campaign of all time. I'm excited to present this first book to you at last. A different type of Brandon Sanderson story. One I wrote when there are no time constraints, no expectations, and no limits on my imagination. Come be a part of the magic. This is a beautiful book. Wow. Okay. The only life Tress is known on her island home. Okay. The only life Tress has known on her island home in an emerald green ocean has been a simple one, with the simple pleasures of collecting cups brought by the sailors from faraway lands and listening to stories told by her friend Charlie. But when his father takes him on a voyage to find a bride and disaster strikes, Tess must stow away on a ship and seek the sorceress of the deadly midnight sea. Amid the spore oceans where pirates abound, can Tress leave her simple life behind and make her own place sailing a sea where a single drop of water can mean instant death. Whoa. So yes, there's that one. Okay. Now, I'm only going to read the back of King of Wrath. Some people really like this series, some people don't. Ruthless. Oh, she was my North Star, the brightest jewel in my sky. Ruthless, meticulous, arrogant. Billionaire CEO Dante Russo thrives on control, both personally and professionally. He never planned to marry until the threat. I feel like I've read this before, which would mean that I already own it. Did I already buy this? Hold, please. Ah! I already bought it. Okay. I'm going to be returning this one because, wow. How did I... Amazon deal of the day. It was already on sale. I got it before. Good night. You know, I'm just going to say, I thought when I put it in my cart, this looks familiar. I think I already got this one, but then I thought, no, you didn't. No, I did. I did. Okay. Well, I'm going to be sending this one back. What a mess. Anyway. That unboxing took a turn. You guys, I swear, my husband, he puts up with so much from me. He's really a great dude. He really is. Because if he knew that I bought a book I already owned, he would be like, hey, Jess, maybe you need to not buy any more books. So we're just going to keep that to ourselves. Here's the books that I just unboxed. We're going to keep it to ourselves that I did that. You don't tell him. I won't tell him. I'll just quietly return it. It'll be great. Especially since we're supposed to be making a trip down to Barnes & Noble this weekend to pick up a couple of books I have on hold. I swear I am reading books. I'm reading books. I'm reading a lot of books right now. Okay. All right. Well, I have nothing else to say. I hope you have a great day. Bye.